Mercury, today, my dear son, we shall test the hospitality of mortals. Yes, of course, Father. Today we shall go to the city of Phygeria. But first we shall disguise ourselves to mix with the mortals. And so the two gods went down into the mortal world, specifically into the town of Phygeria, knocking door to door. Mercury, my dear son, we shall try this house today. These mortals of this town, they shall be punished greatly for their rudeness. Mother, I shall try this house now. Surely they will answer. Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Oh, these mortals, they shall be punished! They shall be punished, Father. What if we try that house? And so, after going door to door for hours and getting rejected, they went to the final house. This is the last house in the neighborhood. Come, Mercury, let us try it.
Oh, hello, please, come in.
Thank you, sir.
Bacchus, we have visitors! Bacchus, we have visitors. I shall make some food while I call my wife.
May I ask your name, sir?
My name is Philmon.
This is a very lovely home you have, Finland. Thank you for letting us in.
Here's some food.
For my name is Mercure Marcus.
Marcus, very nice. I feel like I've heard your name before somewhere.
I don't know.
Okay.
Thank you for the liquid.
How about this weather we're having? Oh, I'm Bacchus, by the way. The weather was quite stormy two days ago.
Yes, two days ago, I was very angry at Apollo. He was being very rude, so I threw a fit, and that's why it was stormy. I mean, those gods must have been angry. Yeah.
I suppose.
Here's some food. Oh.
Before we feast on this wonderful food, I must confess, I am Jupiter, and my companion is Mercury.
Yeah. I am Mercury, and we shall give you a gift for your hospitality. This is really good shit. What is your wish?
We are but simple people, but we do wish to die together, so one may not be without the other.
We would also like to be pleased and watch over your temple.
Very well. We must leave now, but you must know your neighbors will be harshly punished for their rudeness. Farewell. Mercury, let's go! later, Bacchus was gardening, trying to make her plants grow bigger. And suddenly... Help! Philmon! I've fallen and I can't get up!
I'm coming, Bacchus. Oh, I've fallen. I cannot get up.
Philmon, do you regret making the decision to let the gods in?
No,
Why is that?
because me and Philmon would not have died together and not be the priest of the temple.
Do you think it's important to follow the Roman culture and let people in when they come?
Yes, or else they turn into a swamp.
That's true. You've heard it here today, folks. Philmon answering the questions that we have to die to ask. Because, he's dead.
Bacchus, if you could go back in time, would you stop the gods from coming into your house?
No, I would not. I would let them in my house. Because it is the Roman culture to let people into your house in need. No questions asked. Because if it were me out there standing in the poor rain, standing in the cold, standing alone and wet, I would want to come into someone's house. I would want to be let in and given food and shelter, even if our food only was chips. But no, I would not have changed anything. For me and my husband, Philmon, were able to lead the temple till our death, and even then we were able to die together and became a wonderful tree. However, our neighbors were not as lucky. They turned into a swamp. This is the story of Bacchus and Philmon. The rest of the neighborhood turned into a swamp of green and blue. So many dead because they hadn't followed the rules, the simple rules of Roman culture. So they lie here in this swamp, and this green swamp stuff. Swamp. With wolves, packs of wolves drinking from it. And here, the lovely tree of Bacchus and Philmon intertwined, as tall as 2 buildings stacked on top. Here ends the story of Bacchus and Philmon. I'll try this house first. I think it will work fine. May we please come? Okay, we can restart.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Dancing.
These people seem extremely nice.
I shall make some food.
Thank
Get
you.
out of my house.
That's not the... Now you go. Never mind. We need to restart.
Bacchus. Sorry, I will make some food while I'm calling my wife.
Thank you, sir. You are extremely nice. May I ask your name?
Yes. My name is Poopa-Doopa. I forgot it.
Philmon, it's...
I shall make some food while I call my wife.
May I ask your name, sir?
Yes, it's Phyllis.
Very well. But now we must leave to go back to our house up in the skies. Cut.